Welcome to part 3 of this 3-part handstand workout series. If you haven't watched parts 1 and 2 yet, I'd really recommend starting there first because all 3 workouts are designed to work together across your week. This session is all about the foundations that usually get skipped, so wrist conditioning, alignment drills, and learning how to actually use your fingertips to control your balance. Just like the other 2 sessions, this one is short on purpose, so you can stack it onto your normal gym training without it becoming another massive commitment. Remember to use all 3 workouts across the week, so you're aiming for 3 handstand sessions per week, and stick with them consistently over the next 4 to 6 weeks. If you've enjoyed this series and you want more structured handstand workouts, I've got a full beginner handstand guide that you can check out. There are 4 programs in there that cater to every type of beginner. So from those who can't yet kick up to the wall and need to build the strength first, to those who can kick up quite well but are now looking to consistently nail a 10-second handstand. As a thank you for keeping up with the series, you can get 20% off with the code YouTube20. I'll leave a link to the guide below. Alright, let's get into workout 3.
We're going to start with a mobility and joint prep tricep. The first exercise will be dumbbell wrist extensions for 12 to 15 reps. Move slowly and explore your range of motion as you extend the wrist upwards. Keep your forearm supported on a bench, and at the bottom of the movement, make sure your elbow stays on the bench. Use the same weight to do the next exercise, which is dumbbell wrist flexion. Your setup is the same, you'll just rotate your arms to a supinated grip. Explore your ability to move your wrists upwards, as well as the full stretch when you move your wrists downwards. Again, keep your elbows on the bench and don't let them lift upwards. You'll do 12 to 15 reps here too. The last exercise in this tricep are Superman lifts. The goal here is to lift your quads and chest as high as possible off the floor while keeping tension in your glutes and upper body. Point the toes, ball up your hands, and reach your arms up and away from you. This helps generate total body tension. With each rep, try to reach higher and higher. This exercise is as hard as you make it and can be really beneficial for improving your overhead mobility, so make sure to push yourself and really explore your range of motion. Do 10 to 12 reps and rest 45 seconds, and then you're going to repeat this tricep one more time. Now let's get started on your handstand conditioning with the wall-assisted L handstand hold. Not only is this good for building your upper body endurance, it also helps you build your spatial awareness of having your hips stacked over your shoulders. In your setup, walk your hands in so that they are aligned underneath your shoulders. Elevate your shoulders by pushing them up towards your ears. Remember, handstands are an active vertical pushing exercise, so you want to get into the habit of having to push tall. Lift one leg off the wall so it's stacked over your hips. You don't have to have your whole back foot on the wall. Position it so that you're able to have more weight on the upper body versus pushing back into the wall and relying on it too much. That being said, don't focus on trying to come off of the wall. This drill uses the wall support so you can then have the mental capacity to think about how this stack and the activations feel to then apply to your actual balancing drills. You'll hold for 20 seconds. Just do one leg because you'll switch legs after your 90-second rest for the second set. Then we're going to move on to your heel pulls, which you'll remember from workout 1. Don't forget, the further away you are from the wall, the harder the exercise. At this stage, you're probably still building your fingertip control and strength, so don't start too far away. Set a timer for 30 to 45 seconds and focus on how it feels to grip the floor with the fingertips, or another cue that my clients like is pulling or dragging the floor back towards you. Remember to stay patient with these. Don't resort to bouncing your feet off of the wall or arching your lower back. Keep tension in your core and glutes and just focus on your fingertips. It's okay if the feet don't come off the wall. That will come with time as long as you are training the right activations. You don't have to be up on the wall the whole time. If you need a rest, calm down for a bit and then kick up and try again if you have time in the set remaining. Then you'll take a full 90-second rest break before doing your next set. You'll do 3 sets total. Next up are 3 to 5 reps of wall-assisted negative kick-ups. As with all your wall drills so far, think about gripping the floor and pushing tall while you aim to slowly lower down. Give yourself a 30 to 45 second rest in between reps so that you have time to reflect on the rep and think about what you'll focus on in your next rep. You're going to finish off with the same foot elevated kickoffs from workout 1 because frequency and repetition is key to getting better at handstands. Remember that you can play around with kicking up from different heights, with the lower heights being harder because they are more dynamic. Set a timer for 60 seconds and practice your kickups while applying what you've been learning in your drills. Find the position where your hips are stacked over your shoulders and use your fingertips as a brake to stop from tipping over. If you do overkick, just bail out safely. Don't forget you can play around with keeping the back leg straight or tucking the knee in towards you. Rest is needed within the minute set, and also make sure to take a full 90-second rest in between your sets. Depending on the time you have and how your wrists are feeling, do 8 to 12 sets. That's it for today's workout and the last one of this series. Don't forget, repeat these workouts for 4 to 6 weeks, and if you're looking for more handstand programming, the link to my guide is in the description below. Let me know if you want more handstand videos or if you are keen on a different type of calisthenics series in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.